Everybody, it's KinesisKrab. Today what you're seeing on the screen is, as you might read, Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. Oh, and I guess there's a little synopsis there that comes up if you wait long enough. I don't know if I'm going to play all the way through this game. I tested this game real quick, because I am emulating it. I guess I can admit that. Oh, I can just erase the file. Mainly what I wanted to say here was just like kind of update stuff. As I said, I don't know if I'll finish this game. It's not very long, so I probably could if you wanted me to. And it's not very hard either. Like, Kirby is very basic, like hit B to jump and then float up, hit A to suck up enemies, hit down and you can sometimes take powers from them. So like now I can shoot this beam. In some games the powers are a lot more elaborate than others. Like if you play Superstar Ultra, like the beam power has like all this other stuff, and if you have Spark, actually I think in this game too, you can build up electricity and then do different stuff. Like if I spam the buttons, is that not true here? I guess that's not true here. I thought it was. Anyway, so yeah, I recently did get back from the vacation I was on, which is what kind of kept me from making videos after I finished the Fire Emblem Let's Play. Sorry, I choked for a second on my own spit for no reason. I'm out of practice in both this game and speaking over it. Anyway, the main thing I wanted to say was school did start up recently, so even though I am back now, videos might not be updated as frequently from me. I don't know about everyone else. But another thing I did want to talk about was just like a little update on me and my status and stuff. I uploaded that Yu-Gi-Oh video. And apparently there was copyright. Like, it's weird because the video itself, the episode didn't get copyrighted. I used the opening song. I did edits of that, and that got. We didn't get a strike on our account, but it was like, hey, don't do this, and I was like, okay. So I deleted it and made what's up there now, which no one has really seen. So I don't know why I'm even talking about it. But that is the thing I did. I didn't put my name on it, which I kind of felt thankful for because I wasn't sure whether or not we got a strike for it, but we didn't. So everything's good there. I need to be more careful with how I do that. Oh, I guess I'm not having that power anymore. The kind of annoying thing about this game is like, in some Kirby games you keep your power like pretty indefinitely, and this one if you get hit once, it's gone regardless of anything. I don't think that should have counted as having me eat it, but it did. And now I have to fight a boss without a power, which debatably is actually faster, because they do more damage to themselves than you would do with the power. Normally he does a psych out where he doesn't quite reach me with that, and then I can just hit him. But apparently that's not the case here. But yeah, so school did start up for me. So again, as I said, might not be as frequent as it was when that's weird, there's no bomb power here. It has been a long time since I played this game. Apparently there's no bomb power up. What does this give me? Is it fireball or fire? It's regular fire. Okay, because those are two different ones. I got my buttons mixed up there. I don't know why I'm getting my buttons mixed up right now. Maybe my controls are weird. I'm not sure. Regardless of that, basically, I did want to do like another video series, but the problem is, why didn't that go? Like I was trying to play Pokemon Pinball earlier, but the Pokemon Pinball ROM that I had, I couldn't get the left bumper to do anything, so that was a really big problem, and I couldn't really play through it. And I kind of just don't currently have the inspiration for what game I'd like to play, because, you know, we just went through Fire Emblem 7, and that was like a big adventure, and I don't know if I really want to take on another big game right away. I know eventually I would like to do Reciteer, and maybe Treasure of the Rudras, which is maybe a less common game. I don't know how many people actually played or heard of that, especially considering it wasn't officially released in America. But those are things I've been considering. If there's anything you want to see, you can comment down below, and I'll consider that as well. Fire Emblem 8, like, I don't know if I want to go right into another Fire Emblem game, as I just directly said, because they're kind of long. Can I get rid of this power without getting hit? I don't remember, because in some games you can hit a button and it will. Oh, that's a description of the power. No, I can't. Alright, well, I want swords, so I'm just going to let myself get hit here. Oh, okay, never mind then. I don't really... okay. Another thing you can do too, you'll see these levels are very short and pretty easy, which is why I picked this game. If you hold up, it will also jump and also have you float, which feels weird to me because I don't know what the last Kirby game I played was, but I don't think it did that. This is Bomb Rally, a sub-game. Press A to hit the bomb. I think it's like Hot Potato, if I remember this game correctly. Yeah, it is. You... Oh, no, it's... Is it? I think you just hit it. And try to time it. Yeah, I think that's it. And then... Oh, I hit the button, but I think there's a delay. I don't know why my emulator is being weird lately. What else I've noticed is that this computer that I'm recording on doesn't have Windows 10 on it. But on the computer where I do have Windows 10, my emulators perform more poorly than they did before. And I'm not quite ready to say that that's a correlation and not just coincidence, but it's starting to look that way. Which I think is really weird, because like they have that native recording support, which I'm not actually using. Because the thing about that is, when I go to edit it, those files are fucking huge. And I really don't know why, but it just seems to happen that way. Did these give me fireball, or do they just give me regular fire? Burning is what they called it, not fireball. Alright, well, it really is like fire-based power. I don't know why they call it something different. But, so yeah, currently I'm thinking about what game I want to do next, then I'll start uploading that. I don't really know what my schedule for uploads is going to be yet. Probably, like, weekends or Tuesdays and Thursdays, something along those lines. One way or another, probably not really Monday or Wednesday, just due to circumstance on that. My button, why are these not working? Alright. I know it's like lame to blame controls on stuff like this, but it really isn't my fault because I'm really hitting the right buttons and it's not doing it for me. I don't know why it's finicky. I can tell you one thing though that might be a part of it, and I'll actually show you this now, because I'm not doing very well. Actually, you know what, let me finish this level, then I'll show you, I guess, or game over, because I'm on my 0 with life, which means I have no extra lives. There's not actually a 0 with, I don't think anyway. I can't jump, I can't drop down from these. It has been, when was the last time I played this game that I don't remember any of the mechanics it does and doesn't have? Okay. That actually worked that time. What I'm going to show you, I'm going to need to turn down the volume to do actually, because it is fucking ear splitting. Basically, this is kind of an annoying thing about when you go to emulate stuff rather than actually like having it and having a way to record it. When I first load the game up, I turned it all the way down to 0. Here's what it sounds like at half of what I normally have my volume on. And here's what it sounds like with what my volume is usually at. And it doesn't pick up as well on the capture that's fucking ear splitting, because I have an equalizer thing that I set. I think this is really bullshit that they would do something like this, and I've seen emulator people do it before. This one is really long. They're usually like just a 2-second screen, but it's like, I think it's kind of bullshit that like you essentially just allowed this game to be pirated is all you really did, and you're putting all your fucking names on it like this. Like, you had nothing to do with the creation of this game. You have no right to put your name on it, and I know it may be hypocritical. I have no right to emulate it, theoretically. But the thing is, I own a physical copy of this game, so I actually do legally have the right to have a backup copy in some form, shape, or way, so long as I can prove I have the legal copy. So there's no reason for you to feel you're entitled to do that. Which I guess besides, it's like what, because I didn't rip it myself, you feel you have the right to do that? Which may just be me being bitchy. I don't really know. But if you also think that's annoying, tell me, because I think that's bullshit. Like, because that thing goes indefinitely until you hit enter. And it is, like, I know, I played Mega Man Battle Network on emulator, which I also physically owned. I played it because I thought about playing it once for the channel, and I didn't, because I actually just don't like that game enough. But, that had, like, one in it too, but it was just like a screen, and then it was just faded out. I didn't even know it wasn't an actual part of the game first time I loaded it up, if I'm honest. There's a ladder here, but, alright, yeah. It wasn't really acting like a ladder for some reason. Alright, another thing you can do in this game, which I'm sure you probably know, you can throw your star if you have an ability on it, and it'll do, like, way more damage than if you throw, like, a star from, like... Because when bosses attack, stars go down that you can suck up so you can actually hit them back. But they don't do as much damage as that just did right there. This and Spark are pretty much the same. A lot of the powers in this game are kind of arbitrary because they do like the same shit, or like they act similarly enough that one is that's Needle actually. It acts It's basically this, but a little less useful, I think, in this version of the game. Or in this game at all. So yeah, I thought about playing Superstar Ultra here, but I didn't want to go through the trouble of trying to configure DS game emulation, just because I don't really have any way to record a portable console, because that's more difficult to get onto a computer than like an actual console is. Cannot get up to that one. That is actually not on the emulator. That one's on me. It's weird. The controls feel better since I reset it, so maybe there was just something weird about that. And then here's the boss, because it's got the D to D face. So this did start as a life update. I guess I can tell you a little more about that while I'm doing this. Also, this boss fight's really fucking easy if you have any powers at all, because you don't have to wait for anything. I did buy my first amiibo for Smash Bros. I got Pikachu. I still want like Martha or Roy. I mean, Roy's not out yet, but eventually. And I have to say, those things do get pretty tough as they were advertised. You know, if you train them right. But I have seen weirdly convincing evidence that that is also something that's arbitrary, is that they're just going to be as strong as they are regardless of what you try to teach them. And I have seen a couple videos where like people get an amiibo up to level 50 by going on a timed map, doing nothing, and jumping off the edge in sudden death. And what happens is the amiibo at level 50 still can do like chain grabs and shit. Well, not chain grabs. I'm not good with this terminology, but can do essentially combos. I don't know if they're real combos, like as in they're like you can't get out of them, but they do really amazing shit that they shouldn't by any means know how to do. Cool, I got sword. So I don't exactly know how the amiibo technology works, and I would be interested to know, because Nintendo says like they grow past level 50 and they learn from you, but it's like, explain to me exactly what they do and exactly what the process behind it is, because I feel like that might be bullshit. I mean, I know some amiibos are definitely smarter than others, but like, is that really because of something you did, or is that just how it was when you bought it, you know? I don't know why that worked. I didn't honestly expect to get away with doing that without taking damage. This power, I think, is Tornado, right? Yeah. This is a good one, I like. I don't know what hit me, but... Oh, okay. I might just be terrible at this game. This might actually be on me and not my controls. But pretty much, yeah, so I am kind of back. I would like game recommendations if anyone has any for me to play. I can do anything, the consoles I can do it on, pretty much any handheld I can emulate, so any of those really. Anything before, like, 3DS and PS Vita I can do. I can also do GameCube, PS2. Well, they're going to be a little finicky if I do that, but they're going to essentially work. SNES, pretty much any console up to the current gen. I can do PS3, can't do Xbox 360, and I can't do anything past that, but pretty much anything before that. I don't think... Can you do this? Oh wait, I know what to do. There we go. Music in this game is also pretty good. Like, I mean, it's your standard Kirby music. I have to say, lately Kirby games have been... I guess not even lately, because this game was really short too. I feel like Kirby games are just incredibly short, because I did buy Triple Deluxe when it came out in America, and like I finished that game the day I bought it, which I wasn't expecting to do. If you hold down Z, you go up with this. If you don't hit anything and you just kind of like tap Z to go into Tornado, you can stay on the ground, which is good. Does it tell you that in the menu? Does it not give you details about how to use the powers? No, I guess not. It doesn't give you any details like that. I don't really want wheelie, even though it'd probably be useful, because normally taking the boss power is a good idea, because it's what you're going to want in the upcoming stuff. There has to be a way to get rid of your power without taking a hit, and I don't know what it is. Actually, most Kirby games, I don't know if most of them have that or not. Some do. I think Kirby 64 does, for sure, and I think Triple Deluxe did. And another thing too is I feel like Kirby is just like, when you have a game that's like, oh, well, this is a pretty different game, like it's not part of a series, I don't think it's going to sell well, they just slap Kirby's face on it. And then there you go, like Kirby's Epic Yarn, that wasn't a Kirby game, like, Canvas Curse might have been a Kirby game, but it doesn't like feel like any other Kirby game. It feels like this was meant to be something else, and then we just kind of put Kirby on it so it would sell better. But let's see if I can do this time. I used to be really good at these mini games. I don't seem to be anymore. So yeah, basically any game I can probably get it to play. Alright, that's good. So someone else got eliminated now. And now I should get some bonus for it, I believe, is how this works. There we go. Yeah, it's like if you hit it a little early or a little late, I think it changes the speed at which it gets sent to the next person, or that might just happen over time. I'm not exactly sure, honestly. I only really played this game through a couple times. I don't want to lose now. Okay, cool, I did win. Because, like, you know, when you get to the final two, like, you kind of just want to win. Speaking of stuff like that, and I was talking about Smash Bros, I do want to get into competitive Smash, but I don't really have anyone to learn from. If anyone who's in competitive Smash who wants to teach someone else how to do it, would be interested in training me, or if you know anyone who would, I'd be much obliged to that. I play on 3DS right now. I mean, I could play on Wii U, but it's more convenient during the school year and stuff to train on something I can have with me. I don't know if there's a lot of tournaments for professional Smash that are on 3DS. I haven't really looked into it too much. I just know I kind of want to do it. It's been a... Because, like, I can, like, grab from shield and short hop, and I can tech pretty well. But overall, I just feel like I would benefit from having someone else to learn from. Also, I've meant to enter, like, 2 tournaments that were local, and I just felt like I don't have the stuff for them yet, you know? But these doors, I don't know why I can't get in them. So, I don't know. I really would just like someone as a reference point to kind of compare myself to. I guess since now that, I think there's a feature in the 3DS version, you can upload your videos directly to YouTube, or, like, email them to yourself or something like that. I could probably, like, show some of what my current skill level is there. I wish I had power for this, because, oh, this is just suck stuff up, not actually, fighting Meta Knight. Which I guess I should have known, because you don't usually fight Meta Knight till, like, the end of the game. In general, Kirby lore. I hate that I can't, like, hit down and A and go under platforms. Is it not Kirby where that's a thing? Because I feel like there's a lot of games where if a platform looks like you can go under it like that, you can. I feel like you can do that in Triple Deluxe too, but, like, normally I play through a Kirby game, like, once or twice, and that's it, because they don't take long to complete, nor to actually get 100% in. Even, like, without using any tips or tricks or guides or anything. Like, Kirby is just not really difficult. Which I guess is maybe the appeal to it. This feels really slippery. I feel like I would need to get adjusted to this. But since this video's been going on for about 18 minutes now, I guess that's really probably about enough. I can play more of this game. If you'd like it, then request it. Oh, I want to play this first, because I just want to play this minigame. Can't grind black rails. This is like Kirby's Air Grind. It's not Kirby's Air Ride, but it's something. So, yeah, in this minigame, hold A till you see a black bar, then don't, because it's bad. And then just do that. If you do it with perfect timing, I think you get a little boost. Yeah, kind of like that. But, I mean, even though I said it's probably my fault, I do think there's a little delay on my emulator, so I can't do it all that well. And I'm trying to compensate for it, but I'm overcompensating, it looks like. Oh, that's on me. I might still win. I still won, yeah, because it's only like World 2. I think like 7. But, yeah. Okay, cool, I got that minigame done. So if you'd like to see more of this, let me know. Otherwise, request a game you would like to see me play. If you'd like me to have anyone else on it, or any guests, or do anything special, anything about the Smash Bros. Stuff, just let me know in the comments, or just if you feel like saying anything like you fucking suck at Kirby, go ahead and tell me, and I'll read it. Probably. We don't get many comments, so, you know, nothing really buffer that with. I don't know why. That didn't feel like the right... I feel like I wanted to say something else. Or, like, phrase that differently, but I guess not. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. And I've been KinesisKrab, and I'll see you next time.